So, read what you got, bro.
All right.
And I forgot about the West Bank. I'm glad I heard him say that. I forgot. So it's not just Gaza, okay? It's they fight in the West Bank too, in Palestine. And you got let me make sure. Go ahead, bro. I'm gonna bring it down.
All right, this is Joel, chapter 3, verse 10. Beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. It says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O YAHAWAH, SHAM YAHAWASHI.
Oh, read that for me again.
All right. This is Joel chapter 3, verse 11. It says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O YAHAWAH, SHAM YAHAWASHI.
So the mighty ones is talking about the angels. Okay? So what Joel is seeing, he's seeing the armies on the earth gathered together, and he's seeing the angels coming down. So he's seeing two armies. He's seeing the armies on the earth, and he's seeing the armies in the heavens. Okay? So he's seeing what's finna take place. He's seeing YAHAWASHI and the angels finna fight the armies on the earth. Now, go back up to the first verse and read that for me again.
This is Joel chapter 3, verse 10. The first verse of the...
Yeah.
Okay, so like, this is Joel chapter 3, verse 1. It says, for behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations, and I will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
So that's what Joel is seeing. He's seeing all them armies gathered, and they're in the land of Jehoshaphat, meaning Yahweh's judgment. And he's seeing the angel come down. He's seeing YAHAWASHI come down. He's seeing all this take place. So he's seeing two armies, the armies in the heavens and the armies on the ground, these heathen nations. Okay? So it's the council of YAHWAH SHAM YAHAWASHI that's causing these things to happen. It's prophecy, man. So what you see going on in Israel and Ukraine and Africa and all these people mounting up with their military might is all the will of YAHWAH SHAM YAHAWASHI. So you ain't gonna be able to stop it. The news anchors on the news that you seeing talking about, oh, it need to be a ceasefire, it need to be peace, we need to slow it down because we don't want World War III to take place. We already in it. They just ain't dropping bombs. Right. The Most High, YAHWAH SHAM YAHAWASHI, is making this thing happen, man. There's no way of turning it back because it's the council. That's why I had the brother read in the first verse and the second verse of Joel the 3rd chapter, because it's YAHWAH SHAM YAHAWASHI's judgment on these nations for what they have done to the children of Israel and how they have boasted and blasphemed YAHWAH SHAM YAHAWASHI, man. You see? But this the article I was looking for. This now he was talking about the West Bank. Now you got Gaza, you got the West Bank, and also you got Lebanon, which was where Hezbollah is at. Okay? Now this is the article. It's called a Secret U.S. War in Lebanon. Tender for escalation of Israel. I'll read it again. This is secret U.S. war in Lebanon is tendered for escalation of Israel-Gaza conflict. Now, in this article right here, right? Let me see if I can find it. if I can find it real quick. Now, what it is United States got mercenaries paid to fight in Lebanon. Okay? Let me see here. Okay, here it go. Here it go. I'm gonna read it. It says, declassified documents form a special operation with knowledge of the program and analysts who have investigated U.S. Code Title 127E, known in military. Known in military parlance as 127 Echo, which allows special operations forces to use foreign military units as proxy. So what this saying is right here is in this code, Title 10, in this code, Title 10, 127E is an operations force to use foreign military units as proxy. So America got a code called Title 10, 127 that they can use foreign mercenaries for proxy war in that article. So they're using foreign military personnel, mercenaries in Lebanon for proxy war. So I wanted that to come out too. Not only in the West Bank, but also in Lebanon against Hezbollah. So America involved in that too. And that's their article. Y'all can check it out. That's the article. Y'all can check it out if y'all want to. Y'all can read up on it. But that's a secret. That's the secret of U.S. war in Lebanon. You see that? So all these things is building up and going on, and the American people, the average American person, has no clue of how America got its hands in all this confusion that's going on in the earth. And when you watch the news in America, the president is talking like everything is fine when they throwing rocks and hiding their hands in other countries to cause problems, fight over resources, and killing the people. You see? So that's why I would say concerning other videos how Israel, the Israelis in America, they ain't number war machines on the earth, man. They ain't doing number causing confusion and destruction on the earth, and these other nations see that, they point a finger at America, and the people that see them point a finger at America, they looking like, I'm talking about the average citizen in America, they looking like, what are we, why they talking about us like this? Why they want to come at us like this? You don't understand the government you don't understand the government and what they doing in these countries to cause these countries to act the way they act towards America. You see? Or you don't understand that. You don't look at articles like that. You don't look at alternative news sites like we look at. And then you sure enough don't know the scriptures like we know. You see? Because all this is a build-up, like I was saying, according to prophecy, is the counsel of YAHAWASHI on top of where he's going to destroy America and destroy their land over in Israel. You see? But I just wanted that to come out. And y'all got to excuse me, it's a little dark in here. But yeah. But go ahead, bro.
All right, I'll finish it off. This is Joel chapter 3, verse 2. It says, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations, and pardon my land. I want to see it in different translations.
Oh, you want to see it? Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. You got it. I'm glad you said something because I wasn't even thinking like that. I was too busy looking at something else.
Yeah, I intend to do that because I know amongst the Northern Kingdom, okay, I know amongst the Northern Kingdom, you guys like to have a lot of excuses for stuff. Oh, I didn't know that's what that word meant, right? But it never pops up to mind to look it up. Yeah. So that's why I bring it out so you don't have no excuse.
Yeah. Same way with the Southern Kingdom. Same way with the Southern Kingdom. They come up with all types of excuses not to look up words. You know?
Right.
You know, just like when they gutter rat, when I was talking about that gutter rat came up on it. When I was talking about the site in the picket agreement.
Yeah.
Now, when you look up the word, how it's pronounced, it's picket. He said pico.
Right.
Right? So if you, I'm just making this an example.
Right.
The sites in the picket agreement go back to how the British and the French had a secret pact to split the land, and Russia was involved too, to split the land of Palestine. Now, when he was talking to me, that brother asked him, when he was talking to me, that's his name, that's not his tribe. Okay, that's his name. When that gutter rat Asher was talking to me, he said Pico. Okay, people think that it's the site in the Pico agreement, but when you look up the word, how to pronounce it, it's Pico. It's not Pico. Now, if you go on YouTube and say how to pronounce it, it's Pico. But if you go to the actual definition on how it's spelled and how to pronounce it, it's Pico. But the reason why I said what I said is Jake don't look up words like they supposed to. They come with all types of excuses not to look up words and just take what some people say, or they'll say, well, I didn't know what that meant.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's his fault that he didn't understand how to pronounce it. Okay? That's why you have to look up words and make sure that that's how you pronounce it and that's what that word means, right?
Right.
Okay, so you can understand before you speak on something. But it's not sites in a picket agreement. It's not Pico, it's Pico. That's how you pronounce it. So go ahead, bro.
Okay. This is all right, this is Joel chapter 3, verse 2. This is the blue, it's like in the Bible Hub. And this is the New International Version. It says, I will gather all nations and bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. There I will put them on trial for what they did to my inheritance, my people Israel.
See? That's a different translation. What translation is that?
The New International Version.
See? So these nations are going to be judged for what they did to us in the Heavenly Father and Son, right? You see? So that's what all this build-up is for. It's for them to be judged for what they did against us and the Heavenly Father and His Son, man. So read that for me again, that translation.
It says, this Joel chapter 3 verse 2, and this is the New International Version. It says, I will gather all nations and bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. There I will put them on trial for what they did to my inheritance, my people Israel, because they scattered my people among the nations and divided up my land.
See? And that land belonged to YAHAWASHI, the nation of Israel, man. The real biblical Israelites, the Negroes, the Native Americans, those are the chosen people. Okay? Go ahead.
This is the New Living Translation. It says, I will gather the armies of the world into the valley of Jehoshaphat. There I will judge them for harming my people, my special possession, for scattering my people among the nations, and for dividing up my land.
See?
This is the Amplified Bible. It says, I will gather together all the Gentile nations that were hostile to my people.
Unfriendly. Go ahead.
And bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. It says,
unfriendly or unbrotherly. You see?
It says, Yahawah.
Because when you go into the history of that, Ishmael and Edom come out of Abraham. Okay? Ishmael and Edom come out of Abraham, man. Okay? Isaac was Ishmael's brother. And Isaac had Jacob and Esau. So Ishmael come out of Abraham and Esau come out of Abraham through Isaac. Okay? So, hey man, the Most High gonna judge y'all for being unbrotherly, man. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, and bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. Yahawah Bahasham Yahushai has judged.
And what a coincidence. They both fight over that land. Ishmael and Edom, man.
Right.
What a coincidence, man. You see how all this is playing out, man. It's the plan of YAHAWASHI, and it's all spiritual, man. It's all spiritual, man. And it's playing out, man, right before your eyes, man. It's all spiritual, man. It's beautiful, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says, and there I will deal with them and enter into judgment with them, therefore their treatment of my people, my inheritance, Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations, and because they have